This is Super Kev, and you're watching Underland 76. Hmm. Here's something that seems to be in the news lately. Alex Jones. I used to watch him all the time. He had, videos. I think it was on YouTube or whatever he was on. Oh, I can't even remember. But I remember watching Alex Jones, watching his videos all the time. Yeah. Was just something about him. It was just like, wow, government conspiracies and all this stuff. And I think that's what got me into um, like really, really getting into government conspiracies and all that stuff. Let's see here. He was born February 11th. Wow, it's my daughter's birthday. Hmm. February 11th, 1974. Is an American far-right and alt-right radio show host and prominent conspiracy theorist. He hosts the Alex Jones Show from Austin, Texas, which the Genesis Communications Network broadcasts across the United States. Jones' website, InfoWars, promotes conspiracy theories and fake news, as do his other websites, News Wars and Prison Planet. Jones has provided a platform and support for the white nationalists, giving Unite the Right attendee and white supremacist Nick Fuentes a platform on his website, Banned Video, as well as serving as an entry point to their ideology. Hmm. So white nationalism is a racist variation of racial nationalism or pan-nationalism, which espouses the belief that white people are a race and seeks to develop uh, and maintain a white racial and national identity. Many of its proponents identify with and are attached to the concept of a white nation. Wow. Unite the Right. The Unite the Right rally was a white supremacist rally that took place in Charlottesville, Virginia from August 11th to 12th, 2017. Marchers included members of the alt-right, neo-Confederates, neo-fascists, white nationalists, neo-Nazis, Klansmen, and far-right militias. Hmm. Okay, the conspiracy theories promoted by Jones alleged that the United States government either concealed information about or outright falsified the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary School mass shooting, the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing, the September 11th attacks, and the 1969 moon landing. He has claimed that several governments and big businesses have colluded to create a new world order through manufactured economic crisis, sophisticated surveillance tech, and, above all, inside job terror attacks that fuel exploitable hysteria. Wow. And lately he's been in the news because of the whole Sandy Hook thing. See if they see if they talk about it. Uh, no, I don't really. Lawsuit. Ah, here we go. Um, hmm. I don't know. It doesn't really say anything. No. Sandy Hook school shooting. Jones has repeatedly spread disproven conspiracy theories about the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, including claiming that it was a false flag operation perpetrated by gun control advocates, that no one died in Sandy Hook, and that the incident was staged, synthetic, manufactured, a giant hoax, and completely fake with actors. Jones faced numerous lawsuits due to these lies, and in 2022 was ordered by a jury to pay $965 million in damages to 15 plaintiffs that he had defamed. Wow. Okay. Um. mm, yeah, my mouth hurts for some reason. Oh. Okay. So anyway, um, attempts to hide assets. April 6, 2022, according to the Associated Press, the Daily Beast, a lawsuit was filed in Austin, Texas by some of the Sandy Hook families accusing Jones of hiding assets worth millions of dollars after he began being sued for defamation by the families of Sandy Hook victims. The suit claims Jones conspired to divert his assets to shell companies owned by insiders like his parents, his children, and himself. Wow. I'm just going to. Yeah. Silenced my phone so it doesn't make noise. The lawsuit alleges Jones drew $18 million from the InfoWars company beginning in 2018 and accuses Jones of claiming a dubious $54 million debt at about the same time to another company alleged by the lawsuit to be also owned by Jones. Norm Pattis, an attorney for Jones, said the lawsuit was ridiculous and denied that there had been any attempt to conceal assets. On April 17, 2022, three companies owned by Jones filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of Texas, suspending further civil litigation claims, as the families had sued Jones as well as his companies. The three companies affected were InfoW, Prison Planet TV, and IW Health or InfoWars Health. The court filings estimated InfoWars assets at between 0 to 50,000, but its liabilities, including from the damages awarded against Jones in defamation suits, were stated as being between 1 million to 10 million. Regarding why Jones did not personally file for bankruptcy, his representative stated it would ruin his name and harm his ability to sell merchandise. Putting him in bankruptcy would harm his trademark value in terms of cash flow. A lawyer for the families involved in a Connecticut lawsuit against Jones responded, Alex Jones is just delaying the inevitable, a public trial in which he will be held accountable for his profit driven campaign of lies against the Sandy Hook families who have brought this lawsuit. On June 10, 2022, a federal judge in Texas dismissed the bankruptcy protection case after Jones and the families agreed that the three companies would be dropped from the defamation lawsuits against Jones, allowing them to continue in Texas and Connecticut. Hmm. On June 2nd, 2022, Jones's attorneys asked the judge in Connecticut lawsuit to drop them from the case. The judge said he had heard this before, citing 13 times in the past 4 years when Jones' attorney, 13 times in the past 4 years when Jones's attorneys asked to replace each other or be dropped from the case. She ordered them to continue to represent Jones until she ruled on the motion on June 15th. On July 29th, 2022, day before my birthday, the parent company of InfoWars, Free Speech Systems LLC, filed for bankruptcy. Interesting. Hmm. But all of his claims and everything do seem believable, though. That's the problem. That's why so many people believe him, too. Because right here, Stoneman Douglas school shooting. Jones spread discredited conspiracy theories about the 2018 Stoneman Douglas High School shooting. He stated survivor David Hogg was a crisis actor. And then you go and David Hogg has his own Wikipedia page too, and it says that he is an American gun control activist. Right there. It's like, okay, well, he's a gun control activist. Is that because he was a survivor, or was he an activist before, and that's why he is a crisis actor? Like rose to prominence during 2018 United States gun violence protests as a student survivor of the Stoneman Douglas High School shooting, helping lead several high-profile protests, marches, and boycotts. So it all leads to that. And all these people that Jones points out as crisis actors are in these big roles of, you know, speaking out against what they were involved in. Like one of the guys in Sandy Hook that he said was a crisis actor is actually a gun control activist as well. And so it's just it. And that's why people believe Alex Jones, because he goes and he takes all this stuff, stretches the truth to the point where it's still believable. So that's why he has all these followers and everything. Um, Yeah, he was in A Scanner Darkly. That was a good movie. He was a preacher in one scene, and it was like, wow, he fit perfectly in that. He was in Waking Life, Man in Car with PA, Scanner Darkly, Endgame, Blueprint for Global Enslavement as himself. Same with Loose Change, Armageddon. Oh, Amerigeddon. Hmm. It was Senator Reed. 2016 American action film directed by Mike Norris and written by Gary Heaven and Chase Hunter. The film describes a fictional attack on the United States by its own government working in concert with a global elitist organization and the United Nations. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I want to see that. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I am, like, I like these conspiracy theories and everything. Oh, nice. And of course, it's on Stremio. Stremio is awesome for movies and TV shows and anything that's not, you know, anything that's not out there on like Netflix and all that other stuff. Um, on TV, he was a recurring guest on Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. That was a good series. I watched that. Um, but yeah, I mean, he's not a bad person. He's just misguided in what he tells people, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to judge or anything because I used to listen to this guy all the time. I actually have a song that I recorded and released with him on it. It's called Truth versus Lies, or Lies versus Truth, one of the two. Let's see here. Where is it? I can play it if you want. You don't have a choice. Oh, Truth versus Lies. Yeah, he's in the background.
You motherfuckers wanna mess with me? You gotta run through the whole TBC.
TBC.
Johnny, yeah. That clip.
Those chicks at the mall were standing tall. I didn't wanna go cause I thought I'd fall.
It's a good
Yeah,
song.
let's go ahead and roll that.
Kelly Brock, she knows how to talk. She turned my ear off and she wouldn't stop.
Doesn't mean it's any of those things.
Susan Steger looks bright and eager. I almost don't want to pull the trigger. Bouncing around like a scared little tiger.
And that's why the White House says they can torture children in front of their parents.
Colleen Brown knows her way around town. As a matter of fact, she really gets around.
National security dictatorship set up in 1947.
Linda Monet really thinks I'm gay because I looked at her man that way. It was a terrible, terrible day. So I turned and ran away. I think they wanted me to stay, but I had to go away. Sitting on a brand new project today. Have to get my lunch before they give it away.
That's why they say they can bury people alive and pull their fingernails out with life in their nose.
I love my job, but I am not a slob. If you don't like it, you can suck my dog.
What did the British Ministry of Defense report say last year? What did the U.S. government report say this year?
Oh, play with my kids, I don't give a shit. As long as you let me lick your clit. I'm sick of it, and I take no shit like a broken toilet not allowed to sit.
Neutron bombs will be used on us
Yeah, so that was part of my song. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. It's just here for like 5, 6 minutes. Ah, how long is that song? Yeah, 5.5 minutes. Wow. But anyway, yeah, so I put him in there basically where I'm not singing. Alex Jones is talking about nukes and bombs and all that other stuff. But I put it in there because he said that I could use anything as long as it's not putting him in a bad light. I guess he's putting himself in a bad light if everything he's saying is not true. Um, but yeah, so there's social media restrictions and bans. July 24th, 2018, YouTube removed 4 InfoWars videos citing child endangerment and hate speech. Later that year, on August 6th, 2018, Facebook, Apple, YouTube, and Spotify removed all content by Jones and InfoWars for policy violations. I'm not reading the whole paragraph, so you can go down in the description box and read it yourself if if you want. I don't know. I'm not going to force you. Can't force you to do anything because I can't even see you. I don't even know where you are. Jones accounts were also removed from Pinterest, MailChimp, and LinkedIn. As of early August 2018, Jones retained active accounts on Instagram, Google Plus, and Twitter. Jones tweeted a Periscope video calling on others to get their battle rifles ready against Antifa, the mainstream media, and Chicom operatives. That's the Chinese Communist Party, officially the Communist Party of China. In the video, he says, "Now is time to act on the enemy before they do a false flag." Twitter cited this as the reason to suspend his account for a week in August of 2018. September, Jones was permanently banned from Twitter and Periscope after berating CNN reporter Oliver Darcy. InfoWars remained available on Roku devices in January 2019, a year after the channel's removal from multiple streaming services. In March 2019, YouTube terminated the Resistance News channel due to its re-uploading of live streams from InfoWars. In March 2020, the InfoWars app was removed from the Google Play Store due to Jones uh, disseminating COVID-19 misinformation. Comedian Joe Rogan attracted controversy for hosting Jones on his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, in October 2020. The episode was made available on YouTube and Spotify in spite of Jones' ban from both platforms. Though Rogan fact-checked Jones throughout the course of the interview, he nonetheless faced backlash from critics who accused Rogan of giving Jones a platform to spread misinformation and validate his views. Wow. All right, so there you have it. Alex Jones uncovered. Whatever. I don't know. But yeah. I'm going to put that there. Anyway, mumbling to myself because that's what I do. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. That was my take on Alex Jones and what little information I could find. I don't know. I don't want to go through the whole thing because that's a huge page. So if you want to read it, The link is the first link in the description box below. Um, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I can finally take Alex Jones off of this list.